Rushing onto the A side.
And you could see just how well that was read by TP here. Razel again, pushing up. Cloudburst, dash in. Georgie peeking out off the back of that breach stun. Gets a couple until Razel takes him down. But that's good damage being done here by Georgie. Cheeky angle playing off of that breach stun from Choosy. Provoker coming in from the lurk. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, the bucky play from Yokam finds Winsome. And suddenly they take control of the site. Razael not done yet, but gets taken down by Choosy. Provoking a 1v1. Choosy with the clutch win 1v1. That's the round.
Choosy actually just realized that he's the one pushing on over towards that B position. Yux actually getting another triple by Yux. At one point, this guy was the duelist main from one of the players. But now it's a 2 versus 2 as TP, they try to reset back onto the garage position. Yokam, another one as he dashes in, possibly for more, and gets another one. As Velocity Gaming, they pump out the right now being the focus for Razael, Choosy, and Yokam, the duo. They actually divide and conquer. They get 3 picks in the round, another for Yokam as well. This guy is activated on the site itself. 1v3 for Beanie Mika, has to dodge away, but Juicy actually,
down to the last 3 players. TP running around, finding anywhere they could go to, but Yokam is closing in, getting a 3k now. And Tito Noshan gets struck from behind to spot out Beanie Mika. He spots out Razael instead, and Mika, a double swing, dismantled by a lone breach, and suddenly it's all alone now. It's not Tito Noshan who spots out Tesseract. Not even able to win the fight, Chris. The walls are
gunfight in the end. Tesseract also follows through with another as they're falling apart, crumbling to pieces. TP are getting whittled down 1 by 1. It's Yokam with a 3k. The center of the map now. All eyes focused on B as Raziel entries on into the site. Hasn't cleared on Tesseract, who gets himself a double. A 3k from Tesseract. Welcome back to the Philippines. And another out for Yokam as well.
They need to push in. They need to avoid this lurk by pushing the site. But they're taking a bit of time again. And Yokam strikes Yux right beside him. And it's all falling apart again here, Chris. Tito Noshan gonna try at least. But that's all he'll do. Assess
whatsoever. 5 versus 4 as he plant the spike onto the B site.
Yokam wreaking havoc inside of A-Link. This time Razael, just a stinger in hand, gets dismissed off quite easily. The overdrive active. Yokam looking for the 4k, and Georgie gets the final kill. Velocity with a statement win in the
knife fight in the end, and he wins out on the attacking side. Juicy, he will get naded just because of the deadlock. They push on in, the double, the 3k for Juicy.
The lockdown is not forcing anyone off yet. Swing out from on speed, shuts down Georgie, but from behind, Tesseract strikes, finds Corazon, and it's just too easy up against the detainee VLT. And Juicy tuckling his tail back into that garage position as Georgie finds the flank, not finding any kills though, but Yokam does. Down to 2 Curao, and the gun singing for VLT. Yokam with the ADS and the final kill, the 4k, and the match point secured for Yokam. They're all aggressive here. Couple that with good momentum as well as Skylar Vaughn looks to stop them right now. At least Yux pushing up. Tesseract gets a double somehow, and Skylar Vaughn, his work has been nullified by Yokam, who leaves their Cypher all alone here, Chris. Neural Theft's gonna be there as Yux is gonna be able to get this
on the one way as well. Yux is just pushing in and gets the double, the cherry on top. Switch setup as well from the slow angle over to the other side of the map. Yokam and Tesseract, they start the aggression over at that Yux. He gives himself a chance to push on, but a nice shot from the Sheriff, and he even puts up for more. That's Yokam with the overdrive, pushes on with the Prowler. Another second out for Choosy as well. They're both trading blows on mound, but Choosy is choosing to fight. 1v3 for Corral. As Monpete, he has to push on, but he pushes to the crosser of Chu. Forces 2v2 to come out from the defense, making it a little bit more doable for Corral. Saz pushing on. The spray does come up online for Georgie. He uses the NDY. He adjusts perfectly to Corazon. And what would have been a breakthrough for
go signal to go for the Rolling Thunder inside of Mound. Zintergod unable to shut down Yokam, and it's going to be another kill for the Neon before going down. But the lurk from Monspeed makes it a little bit wonky until it isn't. Yux shuts him down because of it. I love it. VLT's decision making has just been on point this game.
Yep, and Tesseract definitely taking a chance for himself. Overdrive activated as well. Dash in. Skylar Vaughn, he's still alive for some reason. He teleports out into the fight, but Yokam, he puts on his own overdrive, and his highlight reel will be all over the map with a 4K from Yokam himself. Remember his name. Nightfall out as well from the Fade. He wants to get the B-side, but Chuzi and Georgie say no. They got B-side on full lockdown. And remember, it was the buy round, so they could have actually worked with this. But while he was dashing, he killed them run and gun. It's the drive-by from Yokam. Skylar Vaughn, he's been the star of the show so far, but in the end, he gets upstaged by Chuzi himself. Gets a second, possibly. No, Corazon will knock it down. A second as well from a Sheriff. This guy could actually be the hope and dream for them, but Yokam will shut it down. A double from Yokam. This guy has no fear. A 4K for Corazon, a 1v1, but it's Georgie. At the end of the day, it's the Boracay Clove that wins.
Move. 3 players coming in from the flank. Yokam! A disgusting shot! Zintergod gonna be able to find the trade onto Yokam, at least that's some consolation. And Zintergod finds another before going down. Georgie comes in, gets the heal, and the 3K as well. It's all falling apart. Curao down to just Corazon, the top frag, a seasoned veteran. But will we have enough time? There's gonna be the tap, but it's just not gonna be enough. That's all it is, the tap. Georgie comes up bigger with a VLT.
And their attack is looking so strong as Yokam, the movement god, just dodging away from the bullets, activates the overdrive, hunts for more, and possibly a third, but Skylar Vaughn will get denied in fact, as Velocity Gaming have won it out with pure aggression. A 2-0 org, that is AIM PH,
yep.
as well as Velocity.